Hey, what's up? Today I craved Thai food, so I went to a place called Thai Issan Cuisine. It's located in Market City, near Kapiolani area. It's right next to Foodland, actually, on the bottom, and upstairs is that Italian place, if that gives you landmarks. Um, the only thing I don't like about Market City is the parking sucks sometimes, especially on a weekend, which is today. But I seem to find parking far away and I just have to walk to get my food. So as usual, I do not have patience, so I call it in, time it, and then it's perfect. It was done right when she said. And this place I have been to before, and it's one of my favorite Thai food restaurants on the island of Oahu anyway. Very tasty, I would say pretty authentic for real, and I've been to Thailand. So I ordered my favorites, which is their chili Thai fried rice. It comes with delicious basil, eggs, and you can choose your meat. There's also vegan options or vegetarian options, so you don't always have to get meat with your dishes. You can pick tofu or veggies. There's beef, chicken, pork, or seafood. And I chose beef for my rice. I got the green curry. For this, I added chicken, and then the green curry is eggplant, basil, and bamboo shoots. And of course, I always have to have green papaya salad if I'm having Thai food. So I had theirs, and I think theirs is one of the best green papaya salads I have tasted before. So hopefully today it tastes the same as I remember last time. So we'll dig in. I put everything on a plate so it's easier because everything comes in little plastic containers. They don't do plate lunches. Most Thai food places I noticed in Hawaii do not do that. It's you order one dish, and the dish can feed up to maybe, depending on how big you eat, 2 to 3 people, maybe 2 if you're a big eater. Delicious. And just enough spice. It's spicy, but not like too spicy where you can't taste the rest of the ingredients. And my favorite thing about Thai food is the basil. And they're pretty generous with the basil in the fried rice. And I also see a lot of it in the curry. So take some rice and mix it with the curry. So creamy, curry spicy too. Nice crunch of bamboo shoots and eggplant. Delicious. I like how in this fried rice with beef, there's big chunks of beef in here. But it's not tough at all. It's really tender. The pieces are pretty big, but you would think they'd be hard to chew and swallow. But it's pretty easy to chew and eat. It's not stringy or anything. The weird thing is they gave me chopsticks, but no spoon for the curry. So can't eat the green papaya salad with a spoon, so I'll switch off. So if you don't know, this is green papaya salad. I had some the last time when I went to Elephant Shack in Pearl City. That was kind of disappointing, but this is pretty good. The last time I had it, it's so flavorful. And if you don't know what green papaya salad is, in Thai food, it's pretty much shredded green papaya. It doesn't have a taste. It kind of tastes like whatever you put in it, soaks up all the juice. So usually there's fish sauce, sugar, garlic, and they put some mashed up green beans, tomato, cabbage in there, with some chilies and lime juice. It just goes so well with everything. It's almost like a Thai kimchi to me. And it goes well with fried rice, I think. Try this chicken. Chicken's really soft. It kind of delicately took on the flavor of the curry. But the vegetables really soak up the curry flavor. If you don't know what green curry is, it's more basil infused, which makes the color. It's one of my favorite curries out of all of them, the yellow and the red. And I like the veggies that's always in there. Usually there's bamboo and fresh Thai basil and eggplant in it. It's got a nice lemongrass basil taste, if you're wondering what the green curry tastes like. And a nice creamy coconut flavor from the coconut milk. I never used to be a fan of Thai food, but slowly fell in love with it. And once you go to Thailand and learn what to order, you eventually know what to order and know what's good, and then you totally become addicted to the food. It's amazing. I love Thai food because it's so fresh and tasty with the fish sauce and all the herbs and stuff, but yet it's really healthy. It's got a lot of veg, and it's something interesting to see that a cuisine that can make all this healthy, fresh food, mostly vegetables, tastes so good. And if you're not a fan of spice, just tell them to make it mild, and they make it to your taste, so they won't make it too spicy. And my apologies for the background noise. I had to use my AC today. It is super hot today, so I needed to turn it on before I die. So hopefully it doesn't come out too loud in the background noise, but that's what the noise is. I just love their fried rice because it's got this smoky, unique flavor from their wok. You can tell it's been made in a wok. It's got that nice flavor, I can't explain it, that you don't get from a regular frying pan. So give it a try. Their fried rice is super good. I pretty much mopped that plate. That was delicious. And I think that made a pretty decent sized plate. I could probably go for seconds, but I'll show you. I didn't even make a dent in this curry. So even though I'm gonna go over the price, just look at how much is left. So this will probably make 2 more meals for me. If I were to go for seconds, I would just have 1 more meal, probably for tomorrow's lunch. And I have a lot of rice left and a little bit of papaya salad left. So we'll go over the price. Their receipt doesn't really show you the breakdown of prices. It has just one total, but if you go on their website, it should tell you the prices. Okay, so I'm gonna go to their webpage on my phone. It's Thai Issan Cuisine.com, and they have their menu and prices on there. Their menu is pretty huge. They have all kinds of things: seafood, pork, beef, stir fries, etc. So let's see, I got the green papaya salad. That's $9.95, and it's a pretty big portion. Can probably feed about 2 to 3 people. It's an appetizer, but for me, I treat it more like a side, like a kimchi. I think it brings a lot of flavor to your dish. And then I got the green curry with chicken. That's $10.95, and for me it makes about 3 meals, maybe 4 if I put a lot of rice. And the Thai chili fried rice, which I got with beef, is $10.95. If you get it with veggies, it's less. They're all $9.95, including the curry. So the total with tax was $33.35 for all 3 dishes. Not bad, considering it sounds expensive, but I can make 3 meals out of this and I don't mind eating 3 meals of it because it's very, very tasty. So if you're looking for good Thai food, check out Thai Issan Cuisine at Market City Shopping Center. It's next to Foodland on the bottom floor of the 2-story walk-up. Parking might be tight, so you might need to park near the Walgreens section or on the bottom in the back where Tamura's Fine Wines are, and just walk it. It's really not that far of a walk. Otherwise you're just going to be going around and around because everybody seems to want to go to Foodland to go shopping. I don't live near there, so they packed it up really well and everything was still hot. The service was just okay. She wasn't overly friendly or anything, but it's okay. It's just takeout. They take credit cards and cash. I had no problem with a debit card. And the cons, nothing really. The food is tasty. Whoever does the cooking there has great skill, very tasty, not overly salty. It's just perfect. And my favorite is the fried rice. If I were to be on death row, one of my things, and I had my last meal or something, one of my last meals would be that type of fried rice with a side of green papaya salad. That's how much I like it. Another one would be Hawaiian beef stew with rice and kimchi. Weird combination, but it's like one of my comfort foods. So yeah, check out Thai Issan if you never had Thai food before. Definitely, I would recommend this place to try out first, and just dive on in there and pick something. Everything is pretty good. I don't think you can go wrong. Their menu is huge, so you can always find something for yourself. And if you're a vegetarian, there's tons of options with just veggies or tofu. So there's something for everyone. Right now they're not doing dine-in because of the COVID. Everything's blocked off, so they're only doing takeout. And I think it said in there that there was only 3 people allowed inside because it's so tiny. Unfortunately, because the parking lot was crazy, I couldn't take any video of it because I didn't want to get run over. It's just a nuts, a madhouse. So until next time, we'll see you on another food adventure. Press the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next week for another food review. Take care. Peace out.